I slept in, and then I stayed in bed for like freaking forever. Technically, it's Christmas. Not really for me. Not till tomorrow. And I guess I get to go see if the roll of flooring that I left in the bathroom, like trying to flatten it out last night, see if it's a bit more flat. If so, then I get to play with box cutters some more. I don't even want to eat breakfast. I'm not really like hungover, I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm just emotionally drained. We'll see how this goes. I keep seeing this in the backgrounds in my videos, and it drives me up the wall because I've tried to fill it and paint over it, but that is actually where the wall board gapes away from the 2x4 stud behind it. You see another one down here, and basically, if I lean against the wall, it presses the really thin wallboard back against this nail, and then the nail pops out. It's been like this for like forever. I wound up watching Reddit videos and still haven't gotten out of bed. I'll get there eventually, probably one more video. When I finally dragged myself out of bed, here it was. This is the number, 1:30 even, and you know what? This is fine. In keeping with the season, I decided to be very festive and dress as a controversial Starbucks cup. Red shirt. Said, no, that's not it. I'm also got blue jeans on, but I thought it was funny. In an effort to eat real food and not just live on coffee, I skipped coffee this morning. Skipped breakfast this morning, actually. And as a late lunch, I made a couple of buttermilk pancakes, regular pancakes, and I used butter and some sugar-free salted caramel syrup. Later on, I made a big pot of cocoa, as I said I would, and it turned out wonderful and much better than the single cup ones, because this actually takes some time. And now we're about out of milk, but it's so pretty. Okay, so I finished making cocoa and I come back in here in my room to try to get some laundry stuff handled. I got my jammies all folded and ready to go in the drawer that is currently blocked by the mountain of goodies. See, I can get to my sock drawer and another drawer, but I can't get my pajamas, which is in the big bottom drawer here that extends underneath the two little cubby doors behind this. Anyway, I am trying to figure out if I should bother trying to turn this sorry rag into a tank top, because this has gotten a little bit out of hand. But I love this shirt though. I love that band. I had a major Doors fixation as a teenager, which I know is weird. Really weird for a millennial. It's 9:30 and the neighbors are being loud again. I wish them a very intense hangover. It's 12:23 and I forgot to show you guys dinner. However, dinner was Italian-style meatballs, tomato sauce, which is actually pizza sauce because I'm out of marinara, but don't worry, I'm rectifying that. And a couple of slices of provolone. It seems like I've been out of one thing or another lately with my meatball sub in a bowl fixation lately. I got a good start on this evening, and I got one episode to turn in. I didn't spend all day watching it. Yeah, massive pile of gifts is still in the way of my dresser, but we'll see what happens with this tomorrow. My neighbors are a lot quieter tonight. Thank goodness. Because last night was rough. My plans tomorrow are leave a little bit early, drop off a bag of stuff at my brother's. Hopefully, if I get confirmation back that is in fact a good time to do that. Because my brother and my sister-in-law actually live fairly close to my ex-in-law's house, which is generally where we meet up because that is between my place and his place. So it's convenient. And grandparents, for some weird reason, grandparents want to be around their grandchildren on holidays. Can't imagine why. I did forget to put this in my video yesterday, but I got a really cute card from my grandma. Not the wife of Grandpa who sent his card at earlier time. No, this would be my dad's mom. Two of my grandparents have passed. Grandma on mom's side, Grandpa on dad's side. I am very grateful that I had all of my childhood to get to know these people. Especially when I was doing some genealogy stuff very, very recently, like in this last month. And I took this picture to my dad and I said, "Dad, is this your paternal grandfather and his second wife?" And he looked at the picture and he's like, "Well, it does look like my dad. And I remember when they came and visited, but I'm not 100% sure." How do you not know that's your own grandpa? I would know a picture of my grandpa, either of my grandpas, if I was shown it. Well, okay. Maybe. Because there was a while that my late grandpa Wendell had a mustache, and those photos are those photos don't mesh very well with how I remember him in my head. Although I do remember two of my great grandfathers, and I'm pretty sure I could pick them out in photos. Oddly enough, both of those men, however, my two great grandfathers that were alive when I was a kid, neither of them were actually biologically related to me. They were both second and no, possibly second, maybe third, and definitely third husbands of my great grandmothers. Man, my family is complex. So, tomorrow, yeah, hopefully dropping off some gifts at my brother's house, picking up my kids at my ex-father-in-law's house, I assume, and then picking up pizza on the way home. And then we can't wait till the 27th to do gifts because my dad's got to run to the cabin. So we're going to do gifts after the kids have had a good run at the pizza and some time to just chill. And I have had this absolutely wicked idea in the back of my head to take my plastic shrinking heat ray to the plastic wrap ball. This is a fast way to get your kids to disown you because that is absolutely cruel. Because for one thing, it's going to melt all the little chocolate Santas, but also it's going to make it impossible to get the ball open. But I think when they're a little older, what I would really like to do is do a thin layer of concrete on the outside. I think I'm gonna wait until they're both teenagers. And then things are gonna get complicated with layers of duct tape and zip ties and concrete, and that's gonna be fun. Although my dad, apparently my brother asked for something very small and cheap and just an incidental household item for like the weirdest reason anyone could come up with. And my dad went, okay, we got it. Now, it's actually the thing he asked me to stop at the hardware store for. He's like, we got it. Now, how do we wrap this? Because my dad's like, I'm going to make this fun, right? I have personally watched my dad weave duct tape around my brother's wedding present just to make sure it was wrapped really well. And I said, I was going to the hardware store. If you told me that was what you wanted to do, I could have got a bag of Quick Crate. Just have somebody load it in the car for me, no problem. You just make a layer. Add a hammer and a chisel as part of the gift. You know, when my dad and I get creative, we are not nice people. Yeah. I hope that I've timed this correctly, but I'm also expecting an Amazon Fresh delivery because I am very nearly out of kiwis. We're very nearly out of milk. I really, really want some Kix cereal because I haven't had cereal in forever. Although probably I should be eating like oatmeal or something because that'd take less milk. I'd be much healthier, but I want Kix. And I'm logging my calories, so don't get mad at me. It's so quiet. I wonder if my neighbors are hungover like I wished for. I kind of hope they are. I hope it's not too severe. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. And I need to make sure I'm rested up. So I am going to call it. I'm probably going to talk myself out of any more TV. I'm going to try sleep. I'm going to try to get myself scraped together in the morning. Even though I don't want to. Thanks for sharing my day with me. And for those who celebrated today, I hope you had a very Merry Christmas.